Hello. Hi. I'm Anthony. I'm here to talk about my journey into the world of becoming a dungeon master and not just a dungeon veiler person. So this weekend, I'm going to be running my first ever session of D&D. I've never been a DM before. I've never tried. I've always been intimidated. Recently, I've been encouraged by the internet. Mostly Matt Colville and the other people that I'm sure you've seen all of their videos and you're just like, hey, they make me feel like I could do this even though I won't be able to do it as well as them unless I watch every single one of their videos and then maybe I'll do it a little bit better than probably gonna. I'm trying not to fail, okay? But I'm getting encouragement by the internet, and it's making me feel as if like at least I know sort of what's in store for me. That being said, this week I'm going to have my very first session as ADM, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it. I'm trying to go over things and like kind of run through the game in my head. I almost like I'm like gonna go on AI and be like okay, you're my player. I'm gonna talk through this. You tell me what I'm missing, sort of thing. That's where my head's at. I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I going to fail these players? Which I won't. I won't, right? So this is my second diary doing this. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the campaign that I've been concocting, creating, developing over this time. It's called The Tales of Othermere, The Order of Lumia. So let me read to you like the opening kind of pitch document. So I'm just gonna read a little bit of this so you can understand where this campaign is going to start. Hopefully, it's an okay opening for the party, and we can figure out where it's going to go. So I have it in front of me, the same thing that's basically in this book. It says, "There has been joy and tranquility in the land of Othermere for many centuries, with its four large towns offering a range of lifestyles and a promise of peace. Creatures of every sort have found comfort within its borders, and a bustling society has taken shape. Though these assorted towns have their individual ways of keeping the peace and managing misdeeds, it's widely understood that the Order of Lumia has been responsible for maintaining the balance in the land. The houses of Lumia have stood since Othermere was founded, holding to the principle that each house would represent a quadrant of the kingdom. Recently, the houses have gone quiet. Whispers of discord and mutiny have made their way onto the lips of many concerned Othermere inhabitants. No official word has been given as to what has occurred, so the people are left to conjecture. What they do know is that without the presence and guidance of the houses, Othermere has begun to fall into a state of disarray. Nearly a year has passed without a word from the Order, and the four villages have each suffered the consequences of the silence as malevolent forces have crept into the cities and have taken root. 2 days ago, you were handed an inheritance letter claiming that a relative of yours has fallen and that you're the sole beneficiary. What strikes you is the fact that the letter has been stamped with the official seal of the Order of Lumia, naming you as the last living heir of an ancient and sacred organization. There is a date and address at the bottom of the letter and signed Lady Celine, keeper of the House of Cornelius. So, as the sole beneficiaries, the four houses of Lumia, these people, the players are going to have the opportunity to go and maybe reap the benefits of whatever is in the will, which may include a large treasure, and also the responsibility of being among in the order of Lumia if they're interested. So that's basically the beginning, and then of course they're going to go to the address, and that's kind of where it starts. They're going to meet someone who will usher them to the grounds of the House of Cornelius, and along the way, along that path, I imagine they're going to be stopped by a group of goblins who are going to try to rob the cart and offer them their first encounter as a party, because they're starting at level 1, not major adventurers yet. So I want to give them like a low level, like low stakes, like quick robbery attempt to thwart. And we'll see. Maybe, I don't know, are they going to kill these goblins, or are they going to try to talk to these goblins? Are they going to follow the goblins into the woods and ignore the letters altogether? I don't know. What I'm hoping happens is that they, defeat the goblins, get back on the road, and go to the House of Lumia, and I will tell you more about the campaign if we make it that far. I have a whole story laid out, and I've made maps and the dungeons, and I know I've created puzzles that I will go over in the future. I don't know if we're ever going to get to any of that because the players could easily throw the biggest wrench into play. Maybe they want to fall in love with these goblins. I don't know. I'm a little terrified of that because I've been I'm a writer and I'm someone who's always like outlined and like I'm a plotter. I like to know what's going to happen so then I can foreshadow things along the way and make it hopefully a fulfilling narrative experience. D&D offers some challenges with that as the characters are alive. So I'm not sure what to expect. Obviously, that's part of the game, and it's an interesting, unique, and fun challenge for me personally. I'm hoping I can rise to it. And that's also why I'm doing this, is I'm hoping that some of you can help me. So I'm posting this video so kind of like what I'm thinking will happen in the first session. I imagine it's probably going to end with them arriving at the house. If they don't like I if they don't get to the house, it's going to get weird and interesting. I mean, it's going to be weird and interesting no matter what, but we'll see. But anyway, this is just a quick video to let you know what I have planned, and then we're going to play this week, and I will get back to you and let you know exactly how it all went wrong or right. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Please help me out in my DM journey. I'm very much a DM amateur, and I'm trying my best to become a dungeon master. So help me out, dungeon master amateur. I'm a DA. I'm a dungeon amateur for now. Help me become a DM. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching these diaries. It really means a lot. I really appreciate all of your comments. It's really cool to see how people will like come together and not be the dark side of the internet. I know historically the YouTube comment sections can be treacherous. They are, it's like it is a dungeon down there. But so far so good. Everyone seems to be really like friendly and supportive, and I appreciate it because like I can sincerely use all the help I can get. But thank you for watching and giving this channel a chance. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and we'll figure out what the heck this party's up to.